All right, so today, I believe we are the 26th of April. I am blogging. I would like to pick a card today. I just smudged them. I have some sage burning in the back here, and I just smudged them. I also intentionally um, asked my guides, asked my higher self, asked anybody from my team to guide, assist, and teach me, and to also show me what's not aligned within myself, so I can be a better me. So the process of enlightenment and the whole process itself needs to be documented. Simply because I feel like everybody's living it and everybody's going through some different pains, and it's very confusing, especially when you have special abilities or your IQ is quite up there. You end up developing parts of your brain that most people don't necessarily have, and then you kind of also have like a frequency that comes out of you, and it actually triggers and it triggers others that are like you, and it brings them closer. With that said, they also tune in. So sometimes it's like tuning in or hearing a conversation that you're not supposed to. With that said, everything is in the open. Everything is. So, honest to God, I'm not gonna delete. I'm gonna show who I really am. And it's not always pretty. Literally. And I'll tell you, half of the fucking population is like me. The other half is hiding it and under pharmaceutical drugs, which are the same thing as my drugs. So, in other words, if your kid is too much ADHD, oh, your kid is like hyperactive and can't focus, well, fucking teach him. Or give him drugs if you're a lazy person, or if you just can't handle it. But if you can't handle it and you don't talk about it, again, that's on you. The reason why I decided to start documenting it is to make people feel normal again, even if they don't. I spent my life in foster home, meaning like my mom just gave up. And it's not she gave up, the law came in and took it away. She lost it. And I totally get it. Pain is hard. If you don't face your pain gets bigger, and then you fuck up other people. That's where karma comes in. And you know what? That's up to anybody and everyone. I chose to choose a card today. I'm going to be using the Message du Ciel, which are like cards from the dead. Well, anyway, cards from the other side of the veil of loved ones or teachers or guides that will come in and give you messages. I feel like we truly all need it. We would definitely do. That, and we need to smoke weed. Well, anyway, I do. Some people chose not to, but they probably don't have the same blood type as me, so that's fine. There's a couple of little things I want to talk about. Numerology, astrology, Myers-Briggs, and inner voice. Now, we all have that little inner voice. Everybody perceives it and projects it in different ways. Some people avoid it completely. Some people lie to it. Like, oh yeah, thinking that, they're lying to themselves. Hey, yeah, that's a good one. Anyway. It's very important at this stage of the process to hold your vision into focus, because it's like a merry-go-round and we're all jumping into a timeline very soon. And again, some people are going to pass, some people are not. Some people are like you and won't make it. The reason I say that is because I feel like some people are going to stay behind to help the other ones. And you know what? They're so important. These people are important because if, like, they don't grasp that knowledge, that fact that they're staying behind for these particular reasons, because there's people left behind and that are loved and all need to go through this ascension level. That's 75,000 cycle. That's a long time to stay in the third dimension. And we just finished it. Do you know how exciting that is? Like, come on. I know deep down I'm a teacher and I'm this and I'm that. I follow my own breadcrumbs. I can help and assist anything, and I've failed at a couple, but that were for learning purposes on my behalf, and for them too. It's preparing everyone for the same thing. I am a soul urge 22. I am a master builder of this planet, and I definitely help people restructure their mind and their brains after post-traumatic stress and abuse. I do it through experience. I don't need no university. I love meeting people who love to talk about it. People that are passionate, I learn from them. In a book, give me a fucking book and I'm gonna fall asleep on it. Now get with the program. School is for fucking quitters. The basics are all the same. You're gonna learn, you're gonna teach. Peu importe. you still need to focus on your highest vibration, and that's what the school system does not teach you. They're in fear, like everyone else. They're not bad. They're not good. But what do you have to bring to the plate to help? What are you going to bring? What are you going to inspire? What are you going to trigger? Who are you going to help? We all help people. It's a domino effect. I want to say I'm thankful to be a soul urge. I'm thankful to have my brain. I'm thankful that my experience was rough. I'm thankful for all the pain I've caused and all the pain I've received. I came to have peace with that now, at a specific and a certain level. I followed my own breadcrumbs, and they brought me to a beautiful moment. It brought me to right now. And this now, a lot of people are connected and feel touched and want to be around us. Like even my estranged family, the Lewis side of me. I was so happy to have them come forth to me recently after posting a couple of my songs with the New World Disorder. And I noticed it sent a wave of, like a frequency, a wave of unconditional love. And people felt pushed to start creating and looking at themselves through it. It was very, very interesting. And I spent maybe, I'd say, a month really meditating about it and probably getting high and trying to bend my own reality, because like we're so hard on ourselves. How the hell do you want to ascend and evolve if you're always beating yourself down? And we all do it. Every single one of us. Not one is like à l'abri of it. Like, this is what happens to everybody. When you recognize somebody bringing themselves down, I challenge you to inspire them and to see the truth and to help them see the truth that they're beautiful. They're beautiful in their own pain. They're beautiful having pain. They're beautiful when they take a shit, literally, okay? I challenge anybody to inspire someone that they like. You know when you get that feeling, ugh, not again, not that person. That person, I want you to inspire them. Either way, how it is, I would love to get feedback on that, like what you guys did, because really, I know I inspired people. When I had, April's birthday on the 5th, I had a lot of people thanking me that week, and I'm like from all sides of my life. I was like, what the fuck did, like, no, I don't, like, I feel humble in a way, but every time they did it, I felt an emotion of shit. Like, I feel like poop my pants. Yeah, that's the abuse pattern inside. I'll tell you that for a fact. It's not comfortable. You know, when you're raised a certain way and that's normal, well, the opposite of normal is not. So, if I was taught not to love and I was taught to be abusive and aggressive, do you think love felt good to me? No. I still faced it. It's still hard. I mean, just stay real to yourself. And get mad and get happy. And, cry if you need to cry. Stop being someone you're not. When you're confronted with something that is not fun, or when you're confronted with opinions and visions of people that see you a certain way, listen. You don't have to apply that. You don't have to believe what they're saying, but you have the nerve, and you have to respect, and you have to listen, and you have to be polite. Because you know what? Those oppositions matter. They really, really do. You can be insulted and, what the nerve of that person to say this about me. And there's they're going to turn around and say it behind your back. Wow, nerve to not tell me to my face. Well, fuck you, here, I'll burp in your face, okay? And I'm going to tell you, your shit stinks, just like everybody else. So stop focusing on everybody's shit and focus on your own. And that applies to me, to you, to everyone. Mirror that shit to your fucking mom. I don't give a shit. Sorry for the language, but it wasn't created to be stuck on a shelf, okay? That's the borderline in me. Big deal. Get with the fucking program. There's like 90% of this population is so asleep and so angry and walking around with eyes closed, mirroring shit and ignoring their own inner voices. Well, here, this is the result of that. So today, with all that beautiful fucking energy that I've been fucking talking about, fuck, because fuck is just a word. Well, let's see what the universe says about it. Because if it was created and half of the fucking population uses it, then why is it still there? You're not happy with something in your life? Then look at it. Don't avoid it. Look at it. Learn it. Learn what it is. That shit is what got you in shit. So you better fucking analyze it and smell it and know everything about it so that the next time it comes around, you can actually diffuse it. You can actually maybe change the food you ate and not get diarrhea. You know? Yeah, I'm talking in fucking philosophy. Yeah, I am talking with a fucking attitude. Because I'm sick and tired of my own shit. And this is the process that I have to go through. I've been here a million times. I've done every single fucking life. My mom is in 7 different places at 7 times. Like, who cares? Who cares you don't care? Who cares you don't know? Who cares? I don't mind. I'm documenting it so that we learn. We learn from it. I'm at that point in my life. I've done it so many times that I'm at the point where I need to learn something I'm not seeing or listen, I'm an ENFJ, Myers-Briggs typology. I'm definitely born on Mother Teresa's birth. I went through my own fucking research. I know who I am. Don't contradict me. Don't tell me who I'm not. Don't tell me who I am. Believe me or not, tell me. I don't care. It passionates me. Yeah, I'm going to speak loud. Maybe you'll feel attacked, but tell me. I'm feeling a little attacked instead of avoiding me. Because the work that you have to do with me, it needs to be done. So face it or don't, or speak up or get lost. Get it? I need to focus. This is where I'm at in my life. I'm ADHD since forever. I went through foster homes because my parents were intoxicated to the max. I'm not saying just fucking one little fucking trip here and there. Every day of their life. Till today. They're on drugs. They're high. Half of the fucking world is. Wake up. You need to get high. You need to come to these conclusions in your fucking brain. If you don't, you're just going to stay asleep. And do you think you're helping the planet? Do you think you're not going to come back a whole bunch of times until you get it? Because that's what we do. We come back and back again and back again. With that said, I'm sorry to get all that frustration out. I am angry. I'm very upset. I'm giving up on someone that I truly love for his actions that I can't forgive. Huh? I should forgive him. I can't. See, when I was with him, I really did believe that he was true to me. I really did believe that deep down, he loved me enough to tell me everything and not keep secrets and not keep his inner desires or not keep his, to tell me the truth in all times. But because who I am and because of what I portray, I am fire, I am my mom, the aggressivity he can't handle. And I get that. I totally get that. But if you don't like aggressivity but you're still yelling to prove a point, then doesn't that just completely defeat the whole thing? I'm having a lot of trouble understanding why he would write a text to his ex wanting to fuck her. And totally she refused. And I know that they have slept together since we've been together. I'm not stupid, and my pussy and my heart are not one thing. The difference is I'm an open book, and I would tell the person before, you know? I'm like, if I'm married to you and I want to fuck that person, well, you would probably know and probably watch us or join in. Like, it's all discussable. But until people don't realize that their pussy and their heart are two different things, and some people use their pussy to break hearts, and some people use pussy or dick just to get what they want. Some people have great talents in sex and use it to lure people in, and sometimes I feel like that. I also feel like he was like my retirement. He was the one I could actually stop at. Frank was the one that I could actually retire my whole ascension and retire my whole... He came down like what dreams may come, and he came down from up there. He came to get me because I was in hell and I stayed here. I killed myself, and I came down here